I'm Sheila Brummer with Siouxland Public Media News. A judge has set bail at $5 million for a man suspected of killing 4 people in the small northeast Nebraska town of Laurel last week. 42-year-old Jason Jones would have to put up 10% or $500,000 to be released, while he awaits trial on 4 counts of first-degree murder, 2 counts of arson, and 4 weapons counts. Police say Jones set fire to 2 homes, severely burning himself in the process. He remains hospitalized in a Lincoln burn unit. A Norfolk, Nebraska woman facing 5 criminal charges, including 3 felonies, after investigators say she helped her teenage daughter abort, burn, and bury her fetus earlier this year. The Sioux City Journal reports 41-year-old Jessica Burgess pleaded not guilty and is awaiting trial in Madison County District Court. Her then 17-year-old daughter, who is being tried as an adult, also pleaded not guilty to 3 counts, including a felony. A 22-year-old man accused of helping the 2 bury the fetus pleaded no contest to a misdemeanor and will be sentenced later this month. Iowa's Attorney General is calling on President Joe Biden to waive fertilizer tariffs. Tom Miller says while crop prices have roughly doubled during the last couple of years, fertilizer prices are 2 to 4 times higher than September of 2020, according to research from Iowa State University. A new report has ranked Iowa 9th in the nation for the well-being of children, but Iowa's high ranking from the Annie E. Casey Foundation's Kids Count can be misleading. That's according to Ann Disher, the executive director of Common Good Iowa, which partners with the foundation. For example, Disher says Iowa ranks first in the nation for high school kids graduating on time, but falls behind in other areas.
We're 21st on the share of young children attending preschool. We're ranked 22nd on the share of 4th graders not reading proficiently, and we're ranked 25th on the share of 8th graders not proficient in math.
Disher says these rankings should alert state lawmakers to better fund education and other initiatives aimed at children. The Iowa Department of Education has received a federal grant to get more local food in schools and early child care centers. It's the second time the department has received a 2-year grant for the Iowa Farm to School program. Brenda Windmuller is with the Iowa Department of Education. The department plans to host more training for school workers on food safety and how local food could be incorporated into school lunches.
Our big thing is that we want to make sure that the public is aware of what's going on. We want to increase the number of schools that participate in farm to school initiatives, maybe eliminate some of that hesitation around it.
The USDA awarded the state $67,000 to support its farm to school program. The state ag department will also contribute $25,000. The Iowa State Fair starts on Thursday. General Manager Gary Slater says the organization is still recovering financially from the cancellation of the fair in 2020 due to the COVID-19 pandemic. The State Fair lost $13 million when the event was canceled, but qualified for $11 million in shuttered venues grants from the federal government. Events are held at the fairgrounds in every month of the year, and the fair has nearly 60 year-round full-time staff members. Attendance was down a bit during last year's fair, but the 11-day run of the 2021 State Fair turned a $36 million profit. And after a near-decade-long world tour that included a stop in Sioux City, the Jackson Pollock oil painting, simply known as Mural, is back in Iowa City. The Stanley Museum of Art in Iowa City will reopen on August 26th. Pollock is among some 700 works of art in all media by more than 600 artists that will be on display. For Siouxland Public Media News, I'm Sheila Brummer.